Hi everybody and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So when you come into this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please hit that subscribe button and little notification bell so you know when I post videos. And you could always share the video with somebody who you think will resonate with it or maybe needs the message. All right, so this video is for Cancer Collective, and this is for the full moon in Libra that we got coming on Wednesday, April 1st or Thursday, April 2nd, depending on where you're at in the world. This moon is traditionally known as the pink moon. This lunation marks the first full moon of the astrological year following the spring equinox. As Libra is the sign of partnership, the moon spotlights on your closest connections. It acts as a turning point for commitments, encouraging you to find a balance between individual needs and those of your partner. So something about maybe the 7th house is significant to you, Cancer. See, like the house energy. So the energy is generated towards resolving conflicts, practicing forgiveness, and restoring peace in both personal and professional spheres. The moon in Libra will be at 12 degrees, opposing both Saturn and Neptune that is in Aries. This configuration creates tension between the desire for deep connection and the need for clear boundaries. See, something about the house. All right, so maybe where you live, maybe the 7th house, maybe the 1st house, or maybe you need to look up and see where Saturn or Neptune is, what house it's in. All right, so Venusian influence. Libra is ruled by Venus, so is Taurus. But Venus will be in Taurus and square Pluto at this time. That adds a layer of intensity, potentially exposing power imbalances or deep-seated fears within the relationship. So the pink moon is derived from the wild ground phlox, one of the first flowers to bloom in early spring. It symbolizes renewal, rebirth, and the opening of the heart. It is considered an ideal window to release outdated relationship patterns or emotional burdens that no longer serve you. While primarily an emotional and spiritual event, some studies suggest full moons can lead to slightly less deep sleep or delays in entering the REM sleep stage. So you may have problems sleeping. Because Libra is a cardinal sign, I feel like Cancers, you are going to be heavily affected because you are a cardinal sign. All right. So what is the moon's energy around the Cancer Collective? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What does the moon's energy look like around the Cancer Collective? Can I have one card? One card, please. On the bottom of the deck, show the world the real you. So there could be something that is deep within you on an emotional level that you are finally going to release. Some sort of bottled up emotion, something that, you know, is like a deeply rooted issue. With the full moon in Aquarius energy. So the full moon represents, we're having a full moon in Libra. Aquarius is the sister sign. Aquarius rules the 11th house of, I think, social circles, community. Hold on a second. Let me grab my cheat sheet here. Intellect, independence, humanitarian, contradictory, honest, loyal, unique, blunt, unemotional. Okay, that's Aquarius. I'm looking for the houses here. Let me see something. Social life, friends, goals, group, society, hopes, wishes, and gains, Cancer. So definitely about your social life, your friends, the groups, the community, who you socialize with, Cancer. So that is being highlighted, where you may have some sort of bottled up emotions that needs to be released about some sort of a situation, so that you can be more vulnerable, where you can be real to who you are, be more authentic. So somebody could have been messing with that. And then on the bottom of the deck, don't let pride and ego get in your way with the full moon in Leo. So we have a Leo energy coming through here. So you may want to see what house Leo is in, Cancer, or what house Aquarius is in. Maybe Aquarius in the 5th house or Leo in the 11th house. Okay. So Cancers, don't let pride get in your way. So that could be what is in the way, what you're keeping bottled up. Maybe that's what's in your way from keeping authentic, being authentic, being vulnerable. Maybe somebody is using your own weaknesses against you, somebody within the community, who you're social with, the groups of people that you are around could be getting in your way because they are trying to put a stronghold on your emotions, maybe playing something against your weaknesses, maybe somebody that you are vulnerable with. All right. Your dreams need a more practical plan. We do have Taurus underneath there. We just had Venus going into Taurus. So that could be what the problem is with Venus being in Taurus. Maybe somebody is being stubborn. You know, the divine feminine is Venus, right? And Venus also rules partnerships of all kinds, family, lover, business, friend. With Venus moving from Aries into Taurus, there's this sense of maybe a partnership where somebody got in your way. Maybe somebody did not want you to be authentic, and this is being reflected back to you, who got in the way and why, with the full moon energy. So this could be this could have kept you triggered, right? Kept you from maybe being authentic, maybe speaking how you feel, right? Instead of communicating it, you bottled it up. With the ego energy, this talks about your mind and how your mind limits you, how your fear of maybe rocking a boat within this particular relationship has gotten in the way. So instead of communicating or expressing how you feel, you bottled it up. Why? Because you were afraid of something, some sort of fear here, right? So you need to become more practical. This person could have showed up in your dreams. They're letting you know, if you're searching for some sort of answers, they are coming, that you need to trust your intuition and not allow that ego mind to limit you and get in the way of what the world or what the divine is trying to show you. The Leo energy talks about strength. It talks about courage. It talks about, somebody trying to control a narrative, or somebody who is trying to put a stronghold on you. This could be what they were trying to do, put a stronghold on your divine feminine, trying to control how the world sees you, is something that I am feeling here. That is being balanced out. You're going to see the truth of this partnership, Cancer, and what actually got in the way of this partnership. I don't know. I'm seeing the blotches on this moon. See the blotches? So the blotches of the orange and the yellow. So I feel like you left your masculine side overpower your intuition. And that is what's actually what is out of balance. So what does Cancer's energy look like in this full moon in Libra energy? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Can I have one card? What does Cancer's energy look like in the full moon? What does Cancer's energy look like? Okay, on the bottom of the deck, yes. So somebody who was greedy, somebody who only had money on their mind, right? Somebody who was trying to put a stronghold on your finances. Yeah, and that was their plan. Why? Because they seen an opportunity coming up, a door opening for you. And it's like, I don't know, I'm seeing 11, but I'm also seeing 1, 2, 3. I'm seeing 5, 1, 1. Yep, and that is balancing out here. I'm seeing 21, 12. So this talks about mirroring something, right? So there was definitely somebody in their pride and ego who was trying to put a stronghold on your finances. They didn't want you to make some sort of a decision, to take some sort of action when it comes to love. So what they were doing was they were projecting upon you. They were projecting their own insecurities or own emotions upon you when it comes to love. Yeah. But whoever I'm talking to, you walked away, and now to from some sort of a soul contract, and a door is opening to personal healing and happiness, where you are healing your self-respect. You are healing and restoring your heart space, and you're learning to love yourself, and you're learning to not allow people to take advantage of her kindness. So what you are doing is you are rebalancing your masculine and feminine energy, because I feel like this ego limited your income, and that was this person, could be a Leo, that was their agenda, that was their divine plan. Because I feel like you, Cancer, opened up some sort of a door to a money idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you may have had to take 2 steps back to, it's like this person pushed you backwards, like 2 steps backwards, but that's okay. Why? Because this gave you an opportunity to learn to love yourself, learn to respect yourself, learn to pay attention to the signs who was just trying, pay attention to the signs of the people, places, and situations that were taking advantage of you. People who do not value you, who do not see your self-worth, right? And I feel like that was this person's plan. I see 411, so you could have some sort of a message coming in here. I also see 144, which you are being called to something. You're being called to be more authentic, to release whatever this bottled up emotion is, so that you could be more vulnerable to what you're being called to do. I do feel there could be somebody coming your way whom you are going to be on the same page with, who will see your value, who will see your worth, somebody who could be part of a divine plan here. But I do see you're standing in this energy where there is a door opening for you, where you're going to be able to feel more secure about how you're making money, because they're showing me the red doors. The red doors talk about security, limitless abundance. And that's what this person was doing. They were trying to limit your money, because they didn't want you to be in this energy of authenticity. What they did was they took advantage of your kindness. They took advantage of your vulnerability, right, with your money. So also you could get some sort of an answer from the justice system. Maybe you're going to get a reward for doing the work. is something else I'm getting, because I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, and with an overlay of an 8, being connected to the divine again, ushering in a new beginning, bringing in your spiritual abundance, bringing in money abundance, where you don't have to penny pinch anymore, where you don't have to budget and make a plan on how you spend your money. Because Taurus, right here, rules money. It's the second house. So you could have Cancer in the second house, is what I'm seeing here for you. I'm getting out my cheat sheets again, guys. Finances, possessions, values, daily routines, and environments, right? Values. And I feel like the divine has a plan for you. Because whoever this person is that was greedy, selfish, that got in your way, that was trying to limit your finances, they've been planning this. And they were trying to steal it, is what I feel. But I feel like the divine stepped in. And you could see how this angel is blue. So it could have been either Archangel Raguel, who works with Archangel Michael. Them two angels working together. Yeah. They wanted you undecisive. They didn't want you to know which way to go, right? 8-8 could be significant. 7-7-7 can be significant. But I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you took the action to purify, right? That white horse, purify your energy by letting go of any bottled up insecurities, of low self-esteem, of low self-worth, of allowing people to take advantage of your heart, allowing people to take advantage of your kindness, allowing people to use you as a doormat, letting go and purifying this energy of afraid to rock the boat because you don't want to displease anybody. And I feel like you're making the conscious choice to walk down that road of the unknown, right? They were really trying to sway your decisions here, is what I feel. But I feel like whoever I'm talking to, justice is on your side. And you need to, that's confirmation. Justice is on your side. All right. So let's go ahead and see, what do you need to let go of in the full moon energy? Your belief system, the scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Yep. Yeah, so there was definitely somebody in your social circle who was playing a lot of mind games with you. And these mind games was actually in your way. They wanted you to see yourself as less than. What did I say about low self-esteem? You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. And that is what you're doing. You are releasing it. Anything that's bottled up. The belief in your scarcity mindset, right? Your low self-esteem. Nobody values you. Always trying to people please, right? Feeling that you don't deserve it, right? Somebody was trying to steal your identity as well, your spiritual identity. Somebody could have tried to steal your identity literally as well, and use your identity to try to make money off of it. You know, you have the quill and the journal. Somebody could have forged your signature or forged something. Forgery could be significant. So that is what you're releasing. The low self-esteem. Feeling undervalued. Right? I'm not worthy of money. I'm just meant to, you know, I'm meant to pinch pennies. You know, that red energy, that limitless, abundant energy, the Lord Ganesha coming through here. This person in your community was really trying to block your money. Really trying to block it. Let's underneath low self-esteem. Yeah, so that you would not trust your intuition. Yeah, and this is what you're releasing, this people-pleasing energy. Right? This person did not want you to trust your intuition. They could have been, you know, doing the evil eye on you. Feeling like, oh, you deserve this evil eye. And I'm not happy with you. I'm not pleased with you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a roadblock in your monies. Right? Because I'm out in my ego. So I'm going to put this block in there. I'm going to put this block in your abundance, in your insecurities, right? I'm in control. You're not. So speak your needs to be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. So that's what you're letting go of. People pleasing and low self-esteem. Feeling undervalued. Feeling taken advantage of, right? So you're learning to trust your intuition, and you are very aware of this person around you. You've seen their true colors, is what I feel. This person always watching over you, always playing on your mind, playing mind games with you. All right. So don't let pride get in your way for Cancer, please and thank you. Can we have some clarification? I just seen 222. Don't let pride get in your way with the full moon in Leo for Cancer, the moon. Justice. So the justice in reverse, somebody thought it was unfair. So what they did was they got revenge on you. And tried to forge something. Forgery, sign your name to something. Right? Yeah, somebody thought something was unfair. 888 is very significant here. See, their brain outweighed their heart. That pride and ego got in their way. It outweighed their heart. So they figured, oh, well, I'll get even with Cancer. I'll just block their money. I'll just play a lot of my... It's like somebody coming in as a decoy. Playing on your emotions. This is somebody who may have had low self-esteem or played on your low self-esteem. Making you believe that you're not worthy of something, worthy of money. You know, somebody who did not value you, somebody who took advantage of your kindness. Somebody who tried to put a stronghold on your willpower, your strength, your courage. So somebody thought something was unfair. All right. So strategy, door to value, and angel of balance. Yep, 2 of Cups. This was definitely an X. somebody that you're in a partnership with. Knight of Hazards. Yep. They wanted you to repeat this pattern, right? They wanted you to repeat this pattern of, I'm not worthy. I'm not, I always have to people please everybody to, like, because I'm insecure, playing on them mind games. But I feel like whoever I'm talking to, they got stopped in their tracks, a partnership, because they did not value you. They did not see your worth. They did not, right? This person was very greedy. And their decisions, or maybe your decision to walk away from this partnership, got them all in their head, right? Three of Hazards. So this is somebody that you collaborated with, or this is somebody who worked together with other people. The Sun. Yeah, this was, this is somebody who abused their powers. This is a Piscean energy. This, and we had the new moon solar eclipse that was in Aquarius and then rolled over into Pisces, or we just had, I think it was the full moon in Pisces. Don't hold me to that. No, 3/19/2026, new moon in Pisces. So the new moon in Pisces showed you something. What it did was it gave you an answer of who this hidden enemy was. This person abused their powers. They abused their psychic abilities. They abused their powers, right? They were setting the evil eye on you. Why? Because you woke up to the fact of what this person was doing. They were doing some really dark stuff on you. This was somebody who was throwing the rock hiding the hand. Somebody who was doing some very dark stuff on you, and they were working with other people. But I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you broke free of this repetitive pattern. You stopped it. You stopped it in its tracks. And I feel like that the full moon, let me see when the last full moon was. The full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo helped you to eclipse out these old patterns of people pleasing. This was a repetitive habit or pattern that you repeated over and over and over and over again. Oh, well, I have low self-esteem, right? I don't believe in myself enough. I just give everything away. I have to people please to make other people happy. This is a repetitive pattern that you had stopped. And this high priestess really thought that this was unfair. So they wanted to get revenge on you. Because you left go. You left go of bottling up how you truly felt. Right? You left go of that limited belief system. You worked on your self-esteem. You let go of these repetitive habits and patterns of people pleasing. And this person thought it was really unfair. So what they did was they did something dark behind the scenes with another person to try to block your money. Could have did it with a Virgo, a Leo, another Pisces. Right? Surrender your belief in scarcity for Cancer. Oh, yeah. Knight of Wands. This was somebody who could have been astral traveling. It could have been another Leo, an Aries, a Sagittarius. See, I said Leo, and my phone went off. This is somebody who is in his player energy. Somebody who, thought they were very swift, thought they were very smart, but I feel like they got stopped in their tracks. This is the Six of Cups in reverse. This is definitely somebody from your past. Could have been a sibling. Could be a past life karmic person. But the Knight of Wands in reverse is somebody who is there for the good time, not the long time. They were only there when you had something to give them. They were only there to get what they could from you. That's it. They never valued you. They never seen your true value. They were only there to take advantage of you. And once they got everything they could from you and you recognized the pattern that this person was doing and you cut them off and left them, then they decided to get revenge by teaming up with other people to come up against you. They were doing a lot of things in the dark here. A lot of things. They did it to get even. They thought it was unfair. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Yep, their magic backfired. They could have been spread a lot of lies, a lot of rumors. You could have just ghosted them and cut off communication. But their magic backfired. And now somebody, why? Because you healed that despair. You cut them off and said, nope, right? I'm not going to allow you to play on my heartstrings no more. And this gave you the courage that you needed to, I feel like this is another 12 energy. You're being thrown in a spotlight. You're like, I would rather be alone than be around fake people. Yep. They were trying to get a piece of your pie here. They wanted to put their hand in your prosperity. So it's like they felt like they had no other choice here. But I feel Cancer with the Nine of Pentacles here. This talks about you having the confidence and the courage to walk away and go on your own when it comes to self-employment, to your finances. And now your finances are going to grow. They did some sort of magic on you. They did some sort of root work on you. And this root work backfired. And now I feel like them and maybe the 3 or 4 people or 5 people that they worked with, they're going to pay the consequences. Confirmation. Yeah, their magic backfired. Spreading a lot of rumors and lies, trying to ruin your reputation. They didn't want you to believe in yourself. They didn't want you to believe in yourself. They didn't want the world to see who you truly were. They did not value you. They were only there for the money. All right, so let's pull. I'm already past the 30-some mark. Let's just pull a couple of messages. What else does the Cancer Collective need to know? Let's clarify the Six of Cups and the Knight of Wands in reverse, please. Signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you the signs and synchronicities. With the Aquarius card here, you absolutely are being divinely guided here, because Aquarius represents being divinely guided, you being a star seed, you getting your hopes, your wishes granted. This talks about seeing the signs that you are divinely guided. So Cancer, you're seeing the signs. You've seen the signs here. You've seen what their plan was. You knew they didn't value you. You knew that they were trying to play on your self-esteem. You knew that they were greedy and selfish and that they were doing magic on you to block your finances. You've seen the signs. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion, right? Now you freed yourself. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. So you freed yourself from this situation. And now whoever did this is under judgment. Why? Because maybe they ignored the signs. They let their pride and ego get in the way, and they did not heed the warning. And now their magic is backfiring. Somebody could be having health issues while you're ascending. Let's pull a real quick Keepers of the Light Oracle for Cancer. Please and thank you. Can I have one card, please and thank you? This person's under judgment. And they're reflecting back. Yep, the Shekinah. So what you did was you realized who you were. And you took your power back from the situation, which says you were a starseed. You were a chosen one. You found what broke you, which was having that low self-esteem, always people pleasing, always people attracting people to you who did not value you. There for the good time, not the long time. Somebody who, was when you had nothing to offer them but love, left you broken, shambled. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance with the sacred rhythm of life. You found peace. You seen the signs. And now you freed yourself from this darkness of being abused. This person played the victim. This person, oh, I'm the victim. This is unfair. You left me. Right? I deserve that money. You learned your lesson. You have learned from the experience. More inner study is now required to further your progress. You have learned your lessons and you have healed them. All right. Thank you for watching and have a great day.